Hello students, today we are going to discuss about what did liberalism stands for, Unit 2.2. Unit 2.2 of our book, and topic is what did liberalism stands for. Liberalism we read in the last video. I told you in the last video, those who were liberal. Liberal means the open-minded person. Right? So what was there? That what did liberalism stands for? In the early 19th century, particularly liberalism, was there closely associated with the freedom. In Europe. Right? Let's see. Liberalism derives from the Latin word. It derives from the Latin word which means liber. Liber means free. Liberalism derives from the Latin word liber, which means free. And these are having two aspects, two sphere. Number one, political sphere, and number two, economic sphere. This liberalism is having two sphere, number one, political sphere, and number two, economic sphere. In political sphere, what was there? What was the liberal people? Liberal people means the middle class people. What they want? The middle class of the France. Do you know who were the middle class? Three states were there. First state, second state, and third state. And in third state, some people started business and they earned a lot of money. And what they became, and they were the educated, and they raised their voice against the aristocracy, and they were known as the middle class. Right? So what they want? Freedom of individual and equality before law. What they want? They want freedom of individual and equality before law. They want. Right? What was their freedom of individual means everyone will become free. Whosoever is there, first state, second state, or third state. And they want equality before law. Every person should be equal in the eyes of law. But was it there? When directory or when the National Assembly was there, that time those who were with the property, they were having the right to vote. Or those who can pay the 3 days as their tax, as the 3 days wages as the tax, that person was having the right to vote. Right? They want equality before law, but in reality it was not there. In small time, at the time of Jacobians, what was there? There were universal suffrage for adults. But as the Napoleon Bonaparte controlled over the France, then what happened? He restricted that universal suffrage, and he treated women and the unpropertied man as a minor. Minor means not so much important. Right. So next thing, government by consent. What they want? They want government by consent. Consent means with the approval of the people. Government with the approval of the people, like they want the representative. The people are electing their candidates. Such kind of government they want. Next thing is there, constitution and representative government through parliament. What they want? Constitution. They need constitution. We have read that the government by consent. The people had elected the government. So the people had elected the government, but no constitution is there, no control is there on the government. Then what government will do? Nobody is there to guide the government. What government will do? Government will do the work according to its own wish. Then what they want? They want the constitution and representative government through parliament. It means they want the parliament with the help of constitution. Constitution means that will guide the government, that how the government has to do the work. Right, this was there. And next, what they want? They want the end of aristocracy and the clerical privileges. They want the end of the autocracy and the clerical privileges. Autocracy. What is autocracy? There were the rules of there were the rule of king. There were the rule of king. Then all the power was with the king, means no check was there on the power of a king. Absolute power was there with the hand of in the hand of a king. That was the autocracy. And clerical privileges. Whatever privileges were given to the clergies, whatever privileges were given to the clergies, that privileges they want the end of the autocracy and the clerical privileges. That who want the liberal people? The liberal people want the end of aristocracy and the clerical privileges, as well as freedom of individual, equality before law, government by consent, constitution, and a representative government through parliament. This was there the political sphere. This was the political sphere. Now come to the economic sphere. What was there in economic sphere? Inviolability of private property. Inviolability of private property means earlier they can control the property of private people, but now they want every person can get their own land. That you have read in, I think you are able to recall the French Revolution. What they want, they were not in the phase, they want that every person will get their own property. Right. So next thing is there, they want freedom of market. Why they want freedom of market? Because the middle class, they earned a lot of money with the help of a market or with the help of a trade. They want the freedom of market. Freedom of market means they want that everybody can do the trade and can earn the money. Or they want that less restriction. Mainly what is there? Less restriction on the market. Less restriction on the market and abolition of state imposed restrictions. And what is there means whatever restrictions are imposed by the states on the trade, like guides and other, that restrictions has to be removed. Right, this was the freedom. What they want the freedom of market and abolition of state imposed restrictions on the movement of goods and services from one area to another area. From one area to another area. Whatever is written on the board or whatever we have done and I wrote on the board, please note that all points. Right. And next thing is there different weights, measures and currency, custom barriers and L etc. And L etc. What is there? There were different areas, and what was there? Different weights were there, different measures were there, different currencies and custom barriers were there. Napoleon Bonaparte tried to introduce same weight and measures and currencies all over the place, but what was there? It was there for the small time, but what was there? There were different weights, measures, currencies, custom barriers and L currency. Right. So what was there? What they want? They want the equal. So when they were doing the trade, when the middle class people, when they were doing the trade, then they were facing a lot of problem. What kind of problem? Here weight were at one place weight was different and another place weight were different. Right. And currencies were different. So what they want? They want the same kind of weights, measures and currencies. And they want the removal of the custom barriers. I told you what are custom barriers. Custom barriers means when from one area to another area, when from one state to another state, anything is transported or anything is sent or bring, then what is there? Suppose this area is A, B, C, D, then E, F. Suppose a person needs to go to the F, then he has to go to B, C and then F. Then the person has to pay the tax to B, to C and to F also. means different areas, as many boundaries he will cross, so that person will cross, then he will pay the tax, that then he will pay the custom duty. So what they want the removal of the custom barriers. And L means it was the unit of measure. This was different at different places. So what they want the same L, same measurement for every place, so that they will not face any problem in the trade. So that they will not face any problem in the trade, and different places, different these units were there, right? So these units are given in your book, you have to learn. And next thing, demand for unified economic territory. What they want that no problem, different union territories are there, different territories are there. Suppose this is Switzerland, and this is Germany, and this is Habsburg, this is any separate. These separate areas are there, right? Then what will be there? No problem, the separate territory, but the economy should be same. Demand for unified economy. Their economy should be unified. Their economy needs to be unified. What they want? They want this Zollverein. What they want? Zollverein. What is Zollverein? Zollverein means they want the less restriction on the trade. They want the less restriction on the trade, so that what can be there, they can do the trade with very ease, and they can earn a lot of money, right? This was what did liberalism stands for. As you have seen, they want freedom. They want freedom in the political sphere as well as in the economic sphere. So this was the topic. This was the unit 2.2. What did liberalism stands for? And in the next video we'll do the unit 2.3 and what was their conservatism. Right? We'll discuss it afterwards in the next video. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and be healthy.